dear students, the next problems I have taken 3 problems. So how to solve this one? So first solve this one. How to solve this? 2 raised to 0. 2 raised to 0. What is the value? So any number raised to 0 means answer will be 1. That means whatever the number here, 2 raised to 0 means 1, 3 raised to 0 means 1, 4 raised to 0 means 1. So answer is 1. Anything raised to, any number raised to 0 equals to 1. That means 1 plus 1 plus 1. So what is the answer? 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Okay. Just any number raised to 0, answer will be 1. Okay. Next. So how to solve this one? So first here 2 is base and A is base, and here also A is there, but here 4 is there. So we can convert this 4 as 2 square. Then you will get the base 2, no? Then only you can cancel it 2 by using laws of exponents. So first write down 2 raised to A raised to 5 as is 4. How to write 4? 2 square. 2 square raised to 3. 2 square value is 4, no? You should remember up to 25, not 30. You should remember all the squares of numbers up to 30. So 2 square equals to 4. Next, into as is. So now 2 raised to 8 as is. A raised to 5 divided by 2 square. So how to write this one? Just multiply the powers. This is the power of power, fourth law. So 2 raised to 2 into 3 into A raised to 3 as is. So now 2 raised to 8 into A raised to 5 divided by 2 into 3, 6. 2 raised to 6 into A raised to 3. So now bases are same, isn't it? So bases are same and division is there. So that means you have to subtract the powers. 2 raised to 8 minus 6. Just to subtract the powers because bases are same. So next here also bases are same. So A raised to 5 minus 3, isn't it? Because division is there and bases are same. Answer is 2 raised to 2 into A raised to 2. That's it. Okay. If you want to again solve it, don't solve in a number. Just use the property of laws of exponents. Here powers are same. So that means you have to multiply the bases. 2 into A whole raised to 2. Otherwise you can write it as 2A raised to 2. This is also multiplication, isn't it? So next, so how to solve this one? Here 4 is base, A is a base, B is also base. Here multiplication is there. If there is no multiplication will be there. Here also 4, A, B. So directly you can solve it. 4 is to 5, 4 is to 5. You can directly cancel it out, otherwise use the laws of exponents. 4 is to 5 minus 5. Next into A base. 8 and 5 is there. 8 minus 5 into next B is there. 3 raised to 3 minus 2. So now solve this one. So 4 raised to 5 minus 5 0, isn't it? 4 raised to 0. This is 0 into A raised to 3. Next into B raised to 1. So now again solve it. Anything raised to 0 means 1. Okay. So 1 into A raised to 3 into B raised to 1 means B, isn't it? So answer will be B. So now multiply 1 into A raised to 3. A raised to 3 only because multiplicative identity. So that means A cube B. Otherwise you can multiply A cube into B. You can write it as A cube into B. So this is the answer. Remaining problems are there. Just try to yourself. They are homework problems. Next third one. Say true and false and justify your answer. So first to solve this one, you will get if this answer is right or wrong. So 10 into 10 raised to 11 equals to 100 raised to 11 they give. Okay, first solve the LHS. If the answer is equal to the RHS, that means this is true. Okay, solve this one. Here bases are same. Next, you should add the powers. That means 10 raised to 1 plus 11. There is no power means 1 will always there. So 10 raised to 1 plus 11. So what you will get answer here? 100 raised to 11. So 10 raised to 12. So So 100 raised to 11. So now otherwise you can solve this one also by using 10 as a base. So 100, 10 raised to 2 whole raised to 11, isn't it? 10 square 100. So here 2 is there, here 11 is there. Power of power, that means multiply the powers. 10 raised to 2 into 11. What will get answer? 10 raised to 22. So 10 raised to 12. So is these two are equal? No, that means therefore this is false. Answer is false because this is not equal. LHS is not equal to RHS. Next, second one, this is the correct symbol. So this one 2 raised to 3 means multiply 2 how many times? 3 times. So this one 5 into 5. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 5 5s are 25. So which one is greater? This one is greater, that means answer is false. Why? Because here the given 2 raised to 3 is greater than 5 raised to 2. That means this is false. Next, third one. So here there is no basis common and powers also not common. So you can't multiply the powers. Only you can multiply the powers when bases are equal or powers are equal. Don't multiply directly 2 into 3 6, 3 into 3 plus 2 5. This is wrong. This is wrong. Why? Because bases are not common and powers also not common. That's why this is also false. Next, fourth one. Now only I explain that anything raised to 0 equals to 1. 3 raised to 0, 1. So 1000 raised to 0, 1. So both are equal. So that means this is true. In these 4 questions, only fourth one is a true. Remaining 3 are false. Next, fourth one, express each of the following as a product of prime factors only exponential form. Express these numbers in an exponential form, but you have to product of prime factors. That means bases must be prime numbers. Bases must be prime numbers. Prime numbers means it has only 2 factors, 1 and itself. So first, solve this one by one. So 108. So solve this one. 2 5s are 2 4s are. Next 2 2s are 2 7s are. Next 37 27 is there 3 9s are. Next 3 3s are. Next 3 1s are. So 108 equals to 2 raised to how many 2s? 2 into 3 times. Okay, these are the prime factors. Why? Because check 2 has only 2 factors, 1 and 2 only. What about 3? This is also prime number. Why? Because 1 and 3 are the factors of 3. Smallest prime factor is, smallest prime number is 2 only. So next, try 192. So this is your number divided by 2. 2 9s are 18. 1 remains 2. 2 6s are. Next again 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 8s are 16. Next 2 2s are 2 4s are. Next 2 1s are 2 2s are. Next 2 6s are 2 3s are 3 1s are. So what is the answer? So 192 equals to 2 raised to how many 2s? 3 6. 2 raised to 6 into 3 raised to 1. Okay, so now write down 108 equals to 2 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 6 into 3 raised to 1. So now here 2 is there, here also 2 is there. So just add the powers. 2 raised to 2 plus 6 into 3 raised to 3 plus 1. Final what will get answer? 2 raised to 8 into 3 raised to 4. So this is the answer. Product of prime factors. These are prime numbers and the answer is 2 raised to 8 into 3 raised to 4. Don't multiply the numbers, just leave as is in exponents form. So next 729, solve this one. 729. So this is divisible by 3. 3 2s are 4s are 3s are. Just practice it very well, then only you get the answer. 3 8s are 1s are. Next 3 27s are 3 9s are 3 threes are, next 3 ones are. So total how many threes? 6. So 729 equals to 3 raised to 6. Next 64. Solve this. This is even number divisible by 2. 2 threes are, 2 twos are, 2 sixteens are, 2 eights are, 2 fours are, 2 twos are, and 2 ones are. So 64 equals to total how many twos? 6. So write down answer. 3 raised to 6 into 2 raised to 6. Okay. So now here powers are same, bases are different. If powers are same, bases are different means just multiply the base. So 3 into 2 raised to 6. 3 twos are how much? 6, isn't it? Answer is 6 raised to 6. Okay, this is the way of solving these type of problems. Next last question of exercise 13.2, simplify. So how to simplify? First convert all the numbers into prime numbers. Of base must be prime numbers. Otherwise 8 is also possible, but here base 2 is there, here 7 is there, 7 is there. So you can use the laws of exponent. But here base 2 is there, here 8 is there. So convert 8 as a base 2. So how to convert this one? So first write down 2 raised to, so 5 into 2, power of power. What will get the answer? 5 into 2. Just multiply the powers into 7 raised to 3. So 8. How to write 8? 2 raised to 3. 2 twos are 4. 4 twos are 8. That means 2 raised to 3 as 8 raised to 3 into 7 as. So here there is no power base. 1 is there. So now 2 raised to 10. 7 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 into 3, isn't it? Because power of power. Next 7. Next 2 raised to 10, 7 raised to 3, 2 raised to 9, 7 raised to 1 is there always. So now here bases are same. So you can subtract the powers because division is there. Division is there. So 2 raised to 10 minus 9 into 7. Here also is same powers. Just subtract the powers. So 2 raised to 1 into 7 raised to 2. 2 raised to 1 is 2. So answer is 2 into 7 raised to 2. Okay. So first convert the numbers into same base. Here 2 is there, so convert it as a base 2. So now here 3 is there, isn't it? So here there is no 3, but we can convert this 6 as 3 into 2. So 3 raised to 5 as this. So here 10 is there, but here base 5 is there. So convert this 10 as 5. 5 into 2, 10 no. 5 into 2 raised to 5. 5 into 2 raised to 5. This is also one law. 5 square divided by 5 raised to 7 as this. You can convert 6 as a 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6, isn't it? So here bases are different but powers are same. So now 3 raised to 5 into, so how to write this one? 5 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 5. Because if powers are same, you can multiply the bases, isn't it? This is the, I think, the second or third one. So next 5 raised to 2 as this divided by 5 raised to 7 into 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 5. So now first 3 is there, 3 raised to 5, 3 raised to 5, you can directly cancel it. Okay. Otherwise use the laws of exponent. You will get the same answer. Next, so 2 raised to 5, 2 raised to 5, you can cancel it. So now only remain 5. So here multiplication is there, bases are same, so just add the powers. 5 raised to 5 plus 2 divided by 5 raised to 7. So 5 raised to 7 divided by 5 raised to 7. So both are same, gets cancelled. 1. Otherwise use the laws of exponent. 5 raised to 7 minus 5 raised to, 7 minus 7. You will get 5 raised to 0. Anything raised to 0 means 1. Both are same. So directly you can cancel it. Otherwise use the laws of Okay, this finishes exercise 13.2.